Welcome back to another episode of AUMcuisine. It is such a pleasure to have all of you join me for lunch. So let's make it together. So with the spiralizer, I have these beautiful zucchini curls. They are so pretty. A lot of people have a tendency to take a scissors and cut the curls. I like to keep them like that, just to see what it can do. Zucchini, of course, has plenty of fiber and it can be consumed raw. So this recipe is really good for all the people who are into raw food eating. And the perfect season, of course, even according to Ayurveda, to have raw foods in your diet because of the springtime. So to that, I'm going to be adding in some lemon juice. And to the lemon juice, I'm going to be adding in some basil. A really simple marinade. To that, some chili flakes, a pinch of black pepper, and some salt. And to that, I would love to add some zatar. So you could get zatar in your local Persian store, Middle Eastern store, and it comes with all different types of marjoram and sage and sesame seeds. It's got a bit of sumac and everything. It's beautiful. It's dense and it's reminiscent of travels, all over the world. It's beautiful. So I'm going to allow this to marinate for just a few minutes. But while I let that do it, I'm going to use my hand and allow it to go all over. The flavor has to be completely dispersed for it to be beautiful. After that is done, for just a few little minutes, we are going to be adding in some minced garlic. Now the garlic provides antibacterial properties. So if in case you have allergies this season, in the springtime, the garlic really helps to remove the symptoms right away. And just make sure that you mix the garlic completely, because what has happened in the past is sometimes when I'm in kind of a little hurry, the garlic will be like in one corner of the salad bowl and one lucky person, maybe not so lucky person, gets all of the garlic. Definitely, it does take care of the cholesterol. So they might have been kind of lucky, but from the flavor profile, nope. So you really want to take care of making sure that the garlic has gone all over, and there you have it. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding in a few things. I'm going to be adding in some carrots. The carrots have previously been soaked in some salt and lemon juice. It just takes a few minutes to do that. It's a simple little marinade. I love adding the lemon juice back because the lemon juice is filled with alkaline flavors. It's perfect. And then I'm going to be adding in some beautiful beets. I'm going to pour that beet juice in there as well. All right? And do all of this with your hand, because the warmth of your hand can help soften these vegetables, right? So it's beautiful. It's all going to blend, and the beet's little juice is going to make the zucchini a gorgeous pink. There is nothing like having vegetables that look dreamy and beautiful, right? So to this now, I'm going to be adding something a tad sour. I know you're thinking, that's a lot of lemon. Why is she doing this? And now she's going to add some sumac. Yes, I am. So the sumac, the one I have is from Turkey, but you get sumac from everywhere, also Middle Eastern stores. It's a lovely little sumac berry. It has a real delicate flavor, but there's something special it brings to the salad for sure. Beautiful, see? I love all of that to marinate by itself perfectly. To that, I'm going to add more heat. I don't like too much heat in the springtime, but with this much of lemon juice, the heat will just be perfectly balanced. So beautifully done. And it's going to be time to plate up. I'm going to go quickly wash my hands and I'll be right back. Welcome back. It's time to put this gorgeousness on a platter. So I'm just going to allow it to lay down like so. There you have it. Beautiful. Lovely, delectable flavors. Don't worry about the little red splatter here and there. That kind of adds to the conversation for sure. But you know, I like mint leaves to be added onto the salad in different places. So you could possibly place them strategically, you know, where the little droplets are, so you're kind of covering it up. That's what I would do. I'm just being really honest here, telling you what I would be doing. So, some mint leaves tucked away, just adding some beautiful dimension and character to this platter. So beautiful. And then some lovely sprouts. These are kale sprouts, and I love microgreens, okay, for not just nourishment, but also it kind of is like a harbinger of spring. You know, it kind of brings in a certain je ne sais quoi to the whole experience of spring cooking. So beautiful. Just here and there, because I don't want to spoil with the color, but just here and there, a few little sprouts. Fantastic. Some zatar for some finishing touches all over the platter. Fantastic. I feel today alive and like a magician. So lovely. You know, I'm going to try this with my hands. This looks so good. Looks so, so good. This is the type of salad you want to encourage your children to be eating with their fingers and allow them to get a little messy around the dinner table. You know, we have forgotten to eat with our hands, and that's what we did. We weren't born with forks and spoons. We were born with our hands, and we ate with them, and there's something so lovely. And you don't have to be in an official setting all the time in your life. Food needs to be enjoyed with your fingers. Okay, and we have springtime just once a year until we meet again in another episode of Home Cuisine. This is Vaidyaji Priyanka.